The Space, a mindfulness podcast for everyone. As we get to the end of Mental Health Month, we've got some good news. Talking about mental health gets easier, according to new research. At first, it can feel scary to share your feelings. But once you rip off the Band-Aid, it's going to get easier. The survey found 47% of people were uncomfortable talking to their doctor about their mental health in the beginning. Over time, that number dropped dramatically. One of the most common questions we hear is, how do I find a therapist? This is where a chat with your doctor can help. In Australia, the first step is to be put on a mental health plan. This allows some or all of the costs to be covered through Medicare, if you're eligible. Sometimes your doctor can recommend a therapist, or you can find your own. We know it seems daunting. The Australian Psychological Society website has a list of psychologists across the country that can be a good place to start. So, how can you prepare for your first appointment? Talk to your friends or someone you trust. Let them know you're taking this step. And remember, it's normal to feel nervous about your first session. Try to feel a sense of pride that you've got this far. As the author, Abraham Hicks, says, get ready to be ready for recovery. Have an idea of your goal, but don't obsess about an outcome. The best breakthroughs in therapy can be a complete surprise. You think you want to talk about one thing and you end up talking about another. Try not to micromanage your therapy sessions. Go in with a loose plan, but be open to change. Finally, give it time. The amount of time you need in therapy is deeply personal. According to research, the majority of psychotherapy clients report feeling better after 3 months. Even when you feel improvement, regular therapy is still a great move. Yes, you're happier. Why not feel even happier? It's great to have an expert on your side in good times and bad. Some of the most successful people in the world have a therapist. If you're the only person in your friendship group, don't worry. You're just leading the trend. One day, one of your friends will come to you asking, hey, how did you find your therapist? And you can be their role model for recovery. I'm Casey Donovan, and you've been listening to The Space, a mindfulness podcast written by Amy Malloy. Talking to your doctor is a great place to seek support. But if you or anyone you know is in crisis, please don't delay. Lifeline Australia has a 24-hour crisis line for people who are overwhelmed or are struggling to stay safe. Call 13 11 14 or text 0477 131114. We'll also include a link in our show notes. Be safe, space out.